Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is the pineapple slice box for the month of July. I have a cute little story about this box. Well, it's not actually that cute, but funny. I have a funny story about this box. I had got home from work. I was sitting on my couch. It had been raining pretty hard. And I'm checking my phone, and it says my box had been delivered. And I know it's on my back porch, because that's where the mail person always leaves it. It's on the back porch, and I knew it would be wet. So I hollered at my hubby. I said, will you please go check the back porch? I think I have my pineapple box sitting back there, and it is raining. So he goes back there, and the box is soaking wet. Soaking wet. Water pouring out of the box. It is just, the box was complete mush by this point. So I have no box to show you guys, which is fine. You've seen a pineapple slice box. I actually have one here in the floor because I keep them and use them sometimes. But it looks like this. Pineapple slice box. This is last month's. So, I have everything to show you that was in the slice box. So, let's get into that. They always send a sweet treat, like a little piece of candy or something sweet. This time it was taffy. And it looks like maybe saltwater taffy. If you guys know saltwater taffy, you can usually get it around especially down toward the coastal areas, the beachy areas, for some reason, saltwater taffy. And they also sent a little thing of Kool-Aid. Now, guys, this brings me back to childhood. I can remember being in my mama's kitchen and mixing me up some Kool-Aid, 1 cup of sugar, 1 pouch, fill it full of water, stir it up really good, and you got your Kool-Aid. Is that what it still calls for? Is 1 cup of sugar? Yeah. Or Splenda. Now it says or Splenda. And you got your Kool-Aid. I grew up on Kool-Aid. I mean, I know it's a cup of sugar, but you know, Kool-Aid, and I might make popsicles out of this. This is mixed berry. My favorites was tropical punch and black cherry. Those were like my 2 go-tos. I tried other Kool-Aid. You know how kids are. We want to taste them all. We want them all. But my favorites was tropic punch and black cherry. Those were my favorites. All right, what else was in the box? This guy was in the box. It is a little like knife. It's a little opener. For me, this could be very dangerous, and I actually thought about giving it to my husband, but then I saw a couple of channels using something very similar. It was a different shape. There's a little blade. When you push up, there's a little blade. Just as a little box opener. So when I get my pineapple slice box, I have something to cut it open without messing with my good scissors. So the little knife was in there. It's Olfa touch knife, I think is how you say that, maybe Olfa. So that was in there. Cute. The next thing that was in there is this little, it looks like a little compact. And it's got little buttons on the front. I mean, it's metal. It's a metal compact. You open it up, and there's a mirror. But this guy here, he's a magnet. Maybe. Well, my other pen stuck to it perfect. What in the world? There we go. That was a bad pen, apparently. It's a magnet. So, like, if you're going on a sewing retreat or, like, a local quilt guild, they will have, like, a daily get-together sew. You want to bring your machine or just come sit and hang out and watch. They'll have a daily, like, you get together and they'll sew all day. So you can bring your needles, have like a little needle minder and a mirror if you need to check yourself. You know, you need to look, make sure you don't have anything out of place. Sometimes you have a mirror. Then we have the fabric, and I'm going to tilt you guys down for the fabric bits here. So here's the fabric. I did go ahead and put it in a bag. There's the patterns we got. I will lay those up there for a minute. This fabric is absolutely beautiful. When I opened the poor pitiful soggy box, I saw this material. I was like, oh my God, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. So pretty. So we got two half-yard cuts. And I don't know what I did with the card that tells us everything that's in the box, but that's okay. We can see what's in here. Two half-yard cuts. This one is a really pretty kind of, not lime green, but a very light limey green with this kind of, what would you call that? Almost a shell or a frond kind of pattern. Super cute. And then the other one is this beautiful kind of soft, almost watercolor type color pattern. So pretty. That's why I said, because I saw this first. So pretty. So that's two half-yard cuts. Then we got a 1-yard cut in a coordinating solid. I don't know if any of these have. I've not opened them up, as you could tell, like on the selvage, what it is. But I'm not going to open it because then I'll never get it back. So we got a really pretty peach solid. And then we got a Carla pack. You know, got the little label here, maybe. I can get it out of the trash can. Here we go. Carla pack. Now, a Carla pack does retail for $29.99 at their website. And this one is the summer Carla pack. A Carla pack is 25-inch squares. 25-inch squares. Or 2.5 squares, pardon me, mini charms. 25-inch, there we go, there's the 5. 20 of those. And then 5 bonus quarter cuts. And a bonus quarter is 21 by 21. And again, this retails for $29.99. The entire box is $49.99 plus tax with free shipping. So we got the cute little mini charms, the 2.5s. And just flip through the colors really quick there for you. Which is the same exact colors that's in these bonus quarters. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. So there is our charm squares. And then the actual fabric. Just going to open this up so you guys can see. Look at all these beautiful leaves. The fronds. So pretty. I love leaves. You guys know autumn is my favorite time of year. Anything with leaves, acorns, pumpkins. Oh my gosh. It just gets me. But I love this kind of muted, watercolored type. It just kind of flows together, blends together. I love it. And then we have this beautiful teal. And then the pink that matches this green. Same kind of pattern. And then a pink that matches the teal. And then here is another one of those beautiful kind of watercolored, leafy. So pretty. So those are the 5 fabrics. Get this back together if I can. That is everything that came in this month's slice box. I'm going to try to keep it all together. And we'll put it back in the bag. The patterns that came with this month's box. Let me get to the patterns, guys. Let's see if I can get you back in here. I do bag up my fabric like this just so they stay clean. I do have pets. They do like to get in here in the craft room and mess and get up on my sewing table, and I have to run them down. So I do like to bag my material just to keep it nice and clean. Okay, the patterns that came with, the first pattern that we got is for a Grace pack. And a Grace pack is 10 pieces that are 12 inches by 43 inches. So with the fabric, and it's 12 inches wide. That is kind of a cute looking little quilt. Very scrappy. I can see a lot of scrappy quilts done with this. And the really cool thing is they give you, here's what the block actually looks like. They give you 3 different patterns that you can arrange your blocks to get a different pattern. So that's cool. They give you 3 variations. Okay, so there's that pattern. Lay it up here out of the way. The pattern that came for the actual Carla pack is called On the Go with Matching Pouches. Oh, and that quilt, by the way, it measures out to 48 by 56, and it does say Confident Beginner. Okay. This one says Confident Beginner as well, but I don't know. That might be a little more difficult for me. I don't know. I'd have to read through it a couple times. It's got inside pockets. It's got the additional little pouches. And this one took a couple of sheets because, of course, you got the bag and the pouches. But that is the pattern that came with this Carla. I would really like to see this material done in that Star in the Window pattern that I just did. And I don't want to do another Star in the Window pattern for you guys like right behind each other, because I'm going to be doing another Star in the Window with the Halloween fabric. But I would love to see what that looked like in that quilt pattern. It would just be so pretty, I think. So pretty. I'm going to tilt you up. So I will need to go through my notebook, which is right here, and I need to go ahead and put those patterns in here so I don't mess them up. I keep a notebook with all my patterns, so they're all in here, and that way I can just kind of flip through and find my patterns that I want to use. So I just have all the little insert sheets, and I just take my patterns and I just put them in there like that. And there we go. I have all my patterns neatly in one place and easy to find. Come on, get in there. And all I have to do when I'm ready to sew is pull one out like this. And if it's just one sheet, I don't even have to take it out. It stays clean. If I happen to be drinking water or something and I get some on here, it'll wipe right off. So I really like keeping my patterns in these little sheets and in my notebook, because then all I have to do is go back through my notebook and see if I can find a Carla. There's a Carla. That's the one we just did. This is a Carla. These are little laundry bags. This one is a bonus quarter bundle. This one is jelly roll strips. Diana, we did the whirligig quilt. That's a Carla. We did the table runner. That's a Bella. But yeah, I can go through here and see. I want to make this one too, the little houses. Fran, we did this placemat. So I don't have another Carla. Oh, sad. I'm so sad. But maybe we'll get one in here soon. That pattern keeps falling down. But yeah, this is where I keep like all of my patterns. Like all of them. Just to keep organized. Okay. So if you don't know what to do with all your pineapple pack patterns, that's just an idea for you guys. Just start you a notebook. You can get those little clear inserts pretty much anywhere, and just keep them organized. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I do have another unboxing to do with you guys, and we're going to be starting cutting this pineapple pattern, the Tea Time placemats. We're going to start cutting the fabric today. I have been talking about this one for a while. Yes, we're starting it today. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.